about if the baby is completely blue? Believe me when I said the child has an underlying medical condition. So you report to the medical team immediately. Hi everybody, welcome back to Heavenly Gift Child Health Care platform. Thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Thank you for supporting this YouTube channel. Thank you for liking our videos. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for encouraging us to do more. Thank you for the DMs. Thank you for the beautiful comments. We are grateful. We are grateful. We are very grateful for your support. Thank you for building this channel with us. Myself and my director, I say a very big thank you to you. Once again, my name is Ayowola Boluwatife, and I talk about child health care. Everything you need to know about raising healthy baby, godly child, everything that you need to know about raising healthy child, godly child, everything child. That is what we do on this channel. So if you are a new subscriber, you're welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, I love you so much. I love you, love you, love you. I do not take your love for granted. Sincerely, we do not take your love for granted. Thank you very much. God bless you. Today we want to talk about a topic that I love so much. I really love it so much. The care of the newborn baby. The care of the newborn child. That's what I want to talk about today. And we trust God that this teaching is going to be in series. So today we want to talk about the care of the newborn immediately after birth. Immediately after birth. When you just give birth to a child, how do we take care of that newborn? Before we start the video, I really want to say that this content is a very sensitive one. So we just want to let parents be aware of these basic things so that you will not just be completely blank. You will not just leave everything to the medical team. So it's very important that you as a parent, you as an expecting parent, you have basic knowledge about a newborn child. Okay, I just gave birth to my baby. You need to know if the child is breathing well. You need to know the skin color of a newborn baby, so that in case the medical practitioners are busy, even you as a new parent, you can quickly call the attention of the medical practitioner and say, this baby is not breathing very well. Oh, okay, let's do something. And again, I want to advise that you also let your friends, your loved one that would be with you in the process of raising the child, let them also watch this video, because you as a father, you might be busy. They might have sent you to go and buy something. So your mom, your wife's mom, your dad's mom, your younger sister, your friend, anybody, let them follow you. Let them also be, if in some medical facilities they allow relatives to enter into the delivery room. So let them also have idea of how to take care of a newborn baby. Everybody needs to have idea of how to take care of a newborn child. Like I said, this teaching is going to be in series. So we want to look at the care of the newborn baby immediately after birth. How do we take care of a newborn baby immediately after birth? One, you need to check if the child is breathing well. If the child is breathing well, how do you know a baby that is breathing well? A normal baby that is given birth to either through SVD or cesarean section will be crying a good cry. A normal baby will be crying a good cry. So if the baby is not crying a good cry, that calls for attention immediately. And that is the reason why I used to say it on this channel. We want to have a healthy baby. We want a generation of healthy children. So you need to give birth at an accredited medical center. If the child is not crying a good cry, the medical team, licensed medical team, trained medical team, they know what to do immediately. They know what to do immediately. So it is your own role as a parent to notice few things, and then you call attention of your medical team. Even when the child is crying, as a parent, you still need to watch out. Okay, hope the child did not have a florid nose. You know, some baby, their nose to be like the nose to be like this. Even when the child is crying, is the child crying with a breathing like you want to check if the child is crying, and then you want to notice, hope this child did not have any respiratory distress, different type of things. So the medical team, they know what to do immediately. The child might need oxygen, the child might need some extra support. So immediately after birth, if your medical team notice all of these things and then they picked it up from there, the child will even have a healthy life later in the future, rather than something happened at birth and nothing was done at birth. That can have a very great disadvantage in the life of the child later in the future. And I am saying all of these things because we want to have healthy children. Inform your younger sister that is going to the hospital to deliver your baby with you. Let her watch this video. Let your younger sister, your husband, your sister, your mom, your mother-in-law, your friend, that your church sister that is going to deliver the baby with you, let them notice all these signs. Because you as a mother that just put to bed, you might even need support. The medical team might just be helping you to get yourself together. So you need people to have knowledge about the care of the newborn baby. So you want to notice, number one thing you want to notice is if the child is crying a good cry. A baby that they give birth to that did not cry needs to be stimulated. Something needs to be done immediately. Immediately. Number two, you are going to check, does the baby have any dysmorphic features? You are checking any abnormality, any Down syndrome. You want to check if the legs are complete, the eyes, the hope, the nose, the hair. If the child is a male, you are going to check the scrota, are they in the right position, everything. The female, you want to check the private parts, is it opened? You want to check everything, so that in case you notice anything, you report immediately. See, reporting immediately is going to go a very, very long way. It's going to help the child. Reporting immediately. Emphasis on report immediately, with immediate effects. Let them know. Let them do something. Let them do something. You don't want to have a child that will not be proud of his or herself later in the future. So when you notice anything, any Down syndrome at all in the child, immediately after birth, you report. You report to the medical team, and I can promise you, they will do something about it. They will do something. With the help of God, they will do something about it. Another important thing you need to check is the color of the baby. The color is very important too. So the color is not something you want to overlook. You want to check, is the child blue? Understand that the hand and the leg might be blue. But if the baby is completely blue, believe me when I said the child has an underlying medical condition. So you report to the medical team immediately. You want to check the color of the baby. You are checking for color yellow. Is the child yellow? If you notice any yellowish color, it's even good that you notice in the hospital premises. They will do something immediately. That calls for a medical attention. So the color of the baby also go a very long way. If the baby is yellow, that is a sign of high bilirubin in the child, which if the child has prolonged jaundice, that can damage the brain of the child. So you can see the importance of checking for the color of the newborn baby. It is better when you notice jaundice immediately after birth. It is not a life sentence. It is not a life sentence. They will take care of the child and the child will be fine. It's better than prolonged jaundice, which will even damage the brain of the child. So you understand what I'm saying now? So you are checking the color of the baby. Check the color of the baby. And we say it again. Let your younger sister check the color of the baby. Number 4, you need to identify your own baby. You need to identify your baby. One thing that I tell people is, number 1, notice how hairy your baby is. The nose, the mouth. Okay, really, this baby use his lips to resemble my husband, so that when they will bring the baby, this baby, the lip is like my husband's lip. If the lip is not looking like your husband's lip again, something is wrong somewhere. The sex of the baby, the gender. Immediately they give you your baby. If it is a boy, please check the gender fast. Check the gender. Check the color of the baby. You know, some baby, I did not mention the real color of the baby. It is intentional, because some baby might be dark, they might be very pink, they might be pink, you know, depending on the gene, or depending on the genetic makeup. This baby is dark. It's like my daddy, it's like my father-in-law. You know, you want to identify your own baby. And the medical team, they will ask for your surname. They are going to put a name tag at the hand or the leg of the baby. However, notice some things. You need to be intelligent. And your relative, that is the reason why I keep on mentioning relative. The person needs to be very smart and intelligent. This baby is hairy. Oh my god, this baby is hairy. This baby did not have hair. Hair is one of the things that you can use to identify a newborn baby. Honestly, it's one of the things you want to use to identify a newborn baby. You can check the toes, the hands. Pick things in your newborn baby. Pick little things. Goes a very long way. Number 5 is the APGAR score. Although this is the responsibility of the medical team, however, you as a new parent, you just need to have the idea of your child's APGAR score. The APGAR score is divided into 5. Number 1, appearance, which is the color of the baby. Number 2 is the pulse, which is the heart rate of the baby. You want to check, is the child breathing well? Number 3, grimacy. Grimacy is how reactive is the baby to environments. For example, when you are stimulating a baby that did not cry, when you tap the baby is supposed to react. You understand? When you tap the feet, the baby is supposed to react. That is number 3, grimacy. How reactive is the baby to the surrounding? Then number 4 is activities. How active is the baby? You are checking for the muscles of the baby, the tunes of the baby. How active is the baby? So grimacy and activities look alike. However, they are different. Grimacy is when you tap the baby reacts. Activities is you put the baby down. You know, the baby is just moving the hand small, the legs small. The baby is doing some little things. That is activities. Number 5 is respiration. Respiration. Is the baby breathing well? So that is the APGAR score. However, the medical team, I trust them, they are going to do the APGAR score of your child. But you know, now for an inquisitive parent that we have in the Gen Z generation, you want to check, just ask them, what is the APGAR score of my child? The APGAR score is used to check how healthy the child is. So how low the score is, that is how much resuscitation the child will need. As an inquisitive parent, just ask for the APGAR score of your child. Number 6 is keeping the baby warm. You know, the baby has been in a warm environment all this while. Now the child has transited. So you need to continue that warmness that the child has always been used to. You are going to keep the baby warm by putting the baby in a warm clothing, or by putting the baby on the mother's chest like this. Just put the baby on the mother's chest for a skin to skin baby warm. So baby warm too is also very important for a newborn. Number seven, seven means perfection. So number 7 is feeding. This is one beautiful part that I love about motherhood. Feeding. You need to feed the newborn baby with the breast milk. Yeah, the breast milk. You need to feed the baby directly from the boobs. So you need to feed the baby very well. But in a situation whereby the mother is still unstable, the mother is not available to feed the baby, the medical teams, they know what to give the newborn baby to prevent hypoglycemia in newborn, which is low sugar level. Low sugar level in newborn will also damage the brain. So feeding is very important for a newborn because the breast milk will do a very great job for a newborn. So watch out for our next video, the care of the newborn baby, exclusive breastfeeding. Okay. I love exclusive breastfeeding, so I can't wait to talk more about exclusive breastfeeding. But however, in a situation whereby the mother is not available to breastfeed the baby, the medical teams know what to give the baby just for the meantime when the mother will be back to feed the baby. Thank you. Now, another important thing that we need to give a newborn baby before you leave the hospital environment is vaccine. I'm very sure the baby needs to take hepatitis B vaccine within 24 hours of delivering the newborn baby. So please just take note of that. You can call the attention of medical team. Please, has my baby been vaccinated? You ask them questions, and they are very lovely people in the medical center. They are going to attend to you very well. Yes, the mother of the newborn baby. The place of prayer can never be overlooked, and we cannot say prayer too much. You need to pray for the baby. Immediately they hand over your child to you, we must not overlook that part. Just say a word of prayer to the life of that child. I know you are stressed, but just tell the baby, God bless you. The Lord bless you. The Lord increase you. The Lord make ways for you. Mothers, please pray for your baby. Immediately that child comes to life, immediately they give your baby to you, pray for that baby. Just say a word of prayer for that child. Give that child to your to your mother. Give that child to people that will be praying for that child. Let that child be surrounded with prayer, surrounded with words of fire, and then we believe that nothing will happen to that child. No evil will see your child. No evil eyes will see your child. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this moment. Thank you so much. God bless you. And once again, if you are here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, share our video, comment, like our post, and share it to any loved one that you think might need this video. God bless you, and please don't forget to follow us on Instagram at heavenlygift_child. The Lord bless you. See you in the next video. Bye.
This time on the beat.